Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am kind of looking over some of my projects in the shed here. So I got some stuff in here that I got to do. I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I got to get them done at some point. So I got the tractors kind of plugged in, or not kind of, they are plugged in, I should say. Move them out of the way. I guess some of the projects that I got to do is, and I guess this isn't all my projects, I just have to get them started, is the, one of the other projects is the soil finisher back here. Remember we bought this last spring and it worked good, but and we put new hydraulic hoses on it because they were all dry rot because it sat outside. But the cylinder has now has a leak on it, so we got to get that. I'll pull that cylinder off, and get it taken to town to have the guy repair it. The grain cart here has got a leak. It underneath, I don't know if you probably gonna be able to see it if it's even on this side. I don't remember for sure. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Yep, there's a little bit of a leak there. So threw some duct tape over it to finish up with, but that's got to get taken and have patch welded in it or something. I thought about a poly liner, but I'm not sure how that'll work on the inside. We'll have to look into that a little further, I guess. I got some tires here. I'm not totally sure what tractor I'm put them on. I'd like to put them on the 1256 because it has bigger tires in the back than the rest of the tractors. It would fit because these tires are a size larger than what's on it. But the 986 is what actually needs the tires. This one, the tire here is a little bit bald. I mean, this one's okay, but it's not the greatest. So that I'll do myself. I can change tires pretty easy. And if we decide to put a poly liner in the grain cart here, we'll probably do that ourselves too. But if we decide to have a weld patch into that, we'll probably have the local welding shop do that because he can roll that steel nice, and he'd do a lot nicer job than us trying to scab in some 30-year-old bell feeder sheet metal on it or something. So, the other thing I'm probably going to do at some point here shortly is I'm going to get that tractor hooked to the manure spreader. We are getting into the later days of winter now, so I'm assuming that the weather hopefully will warm up enough to we can start spreading, the manure will start to unthaw in the barnyard, and we can start spreading some manure. So, other than that, we have lawnmower casualties around here. You guys probably noticed we have a whole slew of lawnmowers, but both of those over there, that one does not run, and that one runs over here, but it's kind of odd. There's something wrong with the deck. I think that it won't allow me to mow with it in anything other than the highest setting, or the PTO kicks off on it. The belt doesn't fall off. It just, so I'm sure there's an electrical problem or what's going on with that, because it has like an electronic PTO to turn the deck on. It will not engage, or if we put it down a notch, it'll shut off. So. And then we have another Cub Cadet in the barn that won't start. So we've got to get those taken to town. There's a guy that works on small engines down there. So anyway, I guess it's kind of a list of projects that I need to start on. It's been cold last night. Well, the weather has been really weird this week. Right now it looks warm, but it's not. It's probably in the low teens at this point. Last night we had a winter weather squall that flew through here, and it was 40-mile-an-hour winds and sleet and snow and rain all in once. So I mean, we got, you know, a dusting. I mean, there's half an inch that come last night. So and tomorrow it's supposed to be nice and warm though. So I know that my buddy Lawrence is coming out tomorrow, and we're going to hopefully attempt to put the engine in at 560 in our barn over here. Because, well, we don't have an awful lot of heat in there, so we try to pick a warmer day to do that. So hopefully that'll be another project that we can check off the list at this point. So anyway, that's I think that's everything. Cattle will start calving here in late March. So in a couple weeks we're gonna put them in the shed over there, and we'll end up giving them some selenium and giving them a pregnancy check to make sure they are pregnant. So we'll end up doing that here in a couple of weeks, and then it'll probably be, you know, until after that we'll start doing field work, I suppose. Depends on the weather, I guess, but it shouldn't be, you know, a couple months away, and we should be into it, I would think. It's kind of nice. We've been, at least my family has anyway, has been pretty busy the last month and a half on the weekends, because one of our daughter is in basketball, so it's always tournaments on Saturdays. So it was it was nice not to have to go to a tournament today, so I could get some other stuff caught up on. So anyway, that's that. And I'll let these tractors run up for a couple hours and come over and maybe do some switching around and get that tractor hooked up to the mirror spreader and move this around. So anyway, we'll talk at you guys later.